he was talking about his ancestry, right? That he was a slave, right? An enslaved person, or have ancestry of enslaved person. And Tariq came out and just blasted Tyler Perry. And let's be clear. I mean, let me see if I can pull up what Tariq said on Twitter. He just came out and said, "No, player, hold up, player. Uh-uh. What you say?" Because Tariq, he is in charge of the culture. He's from the FBA. He's in charge of the culture. So he said this quote: "With all due respect, Obama is not descendant of slaves. Obama does not have a FBA lineage at all." He also said that about, because he was responding to the Tyler Perry post, because Tyler Perry took the post down. And I get it. I understand what Tyler Perry was saying. I understand he was trying to say happy birthday to President Obama, and he was trying to make a powerful post. I understand it. I get it. But he was wrong. He was wrong about it. And of course, he took down the post from Twitter. You got to understand, just because they are black don't mean that they are descendants from it. But I understand that you was trying to say happy birthday, but Tyler Perry, you are a billionaire. Before you make a post, make sure you fact check it with your head of your African-American department, and make sure they can fact check it before you put a post out. This is why presidents and vice presidents have a team of people where they triple check, fact check, and over check before they make public statements like that. So take this as a learning a lesson to say, hey, before I put out a tweet, let me make sure it's factual, because you're not like anybody else. You are a powerful black man. You make billions of dollars. You are a rich black man. When I say rich, you're in negotiation, man, BET and VH1. So you can't afford to make these type of mistakes, because African-American people, and some people don't like to say African-American people, they like to say fundamental black Americans, etc., whatever you want to call. They're very sensitive, and they very sensitive when they feel like you're trying to give credit or try to shed light on experience that President Obama did not have. I mean, his mother was white, his father was Kenya, and he was not a descendant of slavery. He was not a descendant from that. And that is just something like an easy search, right? So when I heard this story, I didn't want to, like drag Tyler Perry. No, it's plenty things I can drag him for that Tad movie show he put out, All Queens Man, that low budget show. It's so low budget and cheesy. I don't know if it's Christian Keys. I mean, it's too Tyler Perry-ish. It's too cheap. And then they say it's cheap because he like to shoot movies in 2 days and 2 nights. How you gonna be able to shoot a movie in 2 days and 2 nights? He want to do 15 episodes in 2 days. That's too fast. How you gonna tape an episode? That's too fast. It's too cheesy. All Queens Men got the potential to be great, but that's my only issue with Tyler Perry. But when it comes to this whole thing, President Obama and all of that, apologize, move on, because I can say a whole lot of stuff about Tyler Perry, about the cheesy, cheap stuff, cheap. Like, it's fast. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you wash clothes and it ain't all the way dry. It's kind of soaky wet, like gushy wet, like on the crack of your butt. It's kind of wet back there. Have you ever noticed that when you took it out the dry too quick, it needs to be in the dry, until it get, real dry and stuff. Or, when you got a cake, it take time to bake that cake. You just can't take it out and just eat it like that. Take time so it can bake all in the inside, on the outside, all deep, deep, deep. It's just like it's a good idea, but he rushed. And then when the show came out, I'm like, good God Almighty, people just leave it. That means just get deleted. It don't make sense. Madam just taking folks out. It don't make no sense. Poom Pam, where's the dialogue? Why you just gonna come in my house and just take me out? Can I get a dialogue first? Can I get some lines before you just take me out? Just boom, Pam. And then what I don't like, and I don't know why I'm on All Queens, man. I'm so sorry, Mr. Perry. All right. But the lady, she supposed to be working with the Mexican cartel. She's supposed to be so powerful, and then you put her in the basement and you separate her head from her shoulder just that quick. How this woman supposed to be so powerful, and y'all sneak in her mansion and just take a powerful person from the Mexican cartel and just separate her head from her shoulders and is rolling around in the basement at the strip club. That don't make no sense. I'm like, now, wait a minute, this ain't believable. Yeah, how you gonna take Rodriguez people with a top king organization and just kidnap her out her house and then take her to the basement of a strip club and remove her hair with this 1888 device and her hair just rolling. And then it's the part with madam. I'm sorry, madam, but I got to say this, madam. Please don't take my head. But you put the head in the box, then delivered it to the husband, and then the dialogue, what is this? And then it's just like, it's just stupid. It's just like, how are you? I'm fine. Madam, do you want to eat? No. Madam, you have to eat. I don't want to eat. Madam, you should eat. It's like, I don't understand, Tyler Perry, when you be typing this up, you run out of ideas? You just want to repeat yourself over and over? Don't tell me that Dr. Umar is in your corner in your writing room telling you to repeat the same line over and over. Something wrong with that. Because I'm like, well, this ain't got no good dialogue. Madam, you need to eat. I told you I'm not going to eat. Madam, eat. Madam, again, eat. I'm like, this writing is like a third grader wrote this. Ain't nothing wrong with it because I'm going to still dissect it because you black. And I want to be entertained. I like them good-looking, glistening black men on stage. But it's boring. Then it's a part of Madam Nephew. I'm sorry to get his show away, but it's in my spirit because I just watched it. Madam Nephew, he's mad at the DJ. He was screwing her. He got mad because she set him up and said that he stole something from Madam. Found out he did steal it. So now he just want to just screw every woman. So he want to screw this woman, right? They in the shower in the locker room. They just screwing. I mean, I'm getting turned on. And before I'm able to get it in, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just be what he put on the other side of the wall and she just passed away. Whoosh. She get deleted because the shower head was open and he didn't see the shower head open and she just passed it there and he just sitting there crying. That don't make no sense. This ain't believable. How this woman taking all these folks out, got all this money, millions of dollars, Madam got all this, and then he takes somebody out in the shower, and then the way how she was taken out. Let me just show an example. I'm so sorry, Tyler Perry, but I got to say it, Tyler Perry, because it's fresh in my mind. You got her up there leaking. Look like they had ketchup coming out her neck. Oh, no. And then this is the part that I don't like. Why did y'all what kind of shower head is that strong? They go in there and say, what is going to do something? And she's still standing there. I'm like, what the? Tyler, don't play with my emotions. Don't play with my emotions. What the world? You ain't just gonna have a steady still like a statue on there. Ain't no way in the world. That was a thick girl. Ain't no way that thick girl gonna be able to hold that up. Got ketchup and Louisiana hot sauce. That ain't no real. That's Louisiana hot sauce leaking out her neck. I'm just being real, Tyler Perry. Now, please don't cancel me, Tyler Perry, because I do want to act for you one day. You know what I'm saying? But I got to be honest. I'm triggered. I saw that movie on my 32-inch flat screen, you know, and I said, what kind of stuff is this? And then this other part, this is my last part, okay? My last part. When Madam Father, he's playing that he got a stroke. And then he talking regular around the door. Okay. In the room, he talking to the door. Yeah, talking to the daughter, Madam, about, you know, the nurse might know. And then she in there cleaning. He in there. She cleaning. And she go down. I said, what in the Tubi? Like he like provoked by Tubi. And she in there just bobbing that head. And he woke up, yeah, B. Yeah. And then you a pervert? And then he started a bow. And then he said, I'm a pimp. Wow, stop. And you better not have no teeth in it, or it's gonna be some problems, B. I'm like, how this supposed to be an old man? Where's your tremble? Now, this how that scene should have happened. You bet not be had no teeth on it, or it's gonna be some problem. Now you see this Tyler Perry? Listen, I'm acting. Put that head. He gotta have a tremble because he old. Where that tremble? B, and then he hit it. You got a little tremble. You know, they gotta get their thoughts together, but see what they gonna do. You know what I'm saying? The man gotta get caught up with the arm that lands there, and then let's a little tremble, and then he get it. You got that man with all that power. This is unbelievable. Get somewhere and sit down. Ain't nowhere in the world like that. Ain't nowhere in the world like that. This movie, this series, I'm watching it because it's kind of good. It's kind of good. It's kind of good, but baby, it's some parts of that movie I just like. But then I'm triggered again. I'm so sorry. Here go Madam. She just take she just taking people out. And then finally, the judge she's a crooked judge, right? She's supposed to get people out. She didn't do her job, and then they did a drive-by outside her strip club. So now Madam needs for revenge. So she's just taking people out. Then she finally goes to the judge house for something happened with the judge, and so the judge in the tub with wine, baby, bring me some more wine. Bring me some more wine, baby. Are you there? More wine. She in the tub, okay, with some dishwasher liquid bubbles. It was a bottle of dishwasher liquid. Then Madam come in there. I told you I'm back. You trained on me. Oh no, I didn't mean to do it. She got an old radio. Who in the world got an old radio set? Now I can understand if you got you an Alexa. You know what I'm saying? Who in the world got a big old box, an old, big, juicy, old 1924 radio box that plug up? Baby, this is 2023. I understand if this was Madam back in the civil rights era. Then I understand, okay, you got your little radio hooked up. Where's your Alexa? A big old thick radio. And yeah, you know what? In the city, yeah, because the city code and everything like that. But this is something that you remodel, so it ain't with the city code. And then she just dropped that big thick radio in there. And then my thing is, she didn't even sell it right. Here she is. You supposed to sell it. This is how you get to let you in the church. You supposed. She didn't even sell it. You know when you get electrocuted, because I was tased by the police, so I have a little experience for electricity. You're supposed to, you know what I'm saying? Give me some. So when you get electrocuted, you know, it ain't getting none of that. It's just like, I'm like, what can cut, redo that? It ain't got no emotion. I remember when I got tased. You're supposed to have a sound come out that mouth. It's supposed to be in the look. You gotta be in the look. You're supposed to be flapping them legs up in that water. Water supposed to be flapping. I don't know if you was against your budget, that you ain't have enough insurance to have all the water leaking on the floor, on them cameras. I just don't understand it. And I'm sorry, Tyler Perry, but that show triggered my last bone. It triggered me. And I'm not even gonna get into the okay. I'm not even gonna get into that. The other show. I can't even say the name of it. I ain't gonna do a review on that show. But that show, All Queens, and only reason why I'm watching All Queens, man, because it got some men in there. I like seeing men with no shirt. Okay? I like seeing that. I like seeing men. All right? So that what got my interest. But then when I see the man, the dialogue just don't make sense. And it's another part of that movie. I'm sorry, Tyler Perry, that I'm on that show. I'm so sorry. But I'm giving it some promo. So Madam want to take out one of the dancers, because one of the dancers, he about to snitch. So the dialogue just don't make sense. They all end up in the cell. So Madam tell one of the strippers to go and hit a police to go to jail to get in the cell with the snitch and make sure you take him out. So he go up to the police officer politely, walk up to the police officer, boom, a little touch, woohoo. And all the police officers out of nowhere just arrest him. That don't make no sense. You know doggone well if he would have put his head, that would have ended like Queen Latifah on Set It Off. Ain't no way in the world that my big wide, this muscle man gonna touch a police officer and still be standing and just put him in here or just walk him in the station. Ain't no way in the world. You gonna walk all right, or you either gonna walk or it's gonna be zipped up. Something gonna happen. Ain't nowhere in the world that you gonna touch an officer like that and be walked into the cell nicely. You walk into the cell, not just real. I said, what the world? This ain't believable. What is he trying to say here? Like, no, this is real. Oh, don't worry, sir. Don't worry, you hit one of our officers. We're gonna politely escort you to a cell so you can go commit another crime. I just don't understand that. Then they're in there. The dialogue just don't make sense. I didn't say no. Yeah, you did say, oh, you going to take me out? And he said, okay, I'm ready. He duking up. Then they go on the ground. He trying to choke him out. Can't even do it. It ain't believable. You mean to tell me, madam, didn't sneak you nothing in your toe and your sock? You just trying to choke him out. And then they come there, break it up. What's going on here? Stop it. And he got this don't make no sense, honey, Tyler Perry. I get it. You want to do that. This is your dream. You got billions of dollars. I can't tell you what to do. Only thing I can do is critique, and I'm doing it in love. All right, in love. I would love to sit in the seat that you bought from Abraham Lincoln family estate when you bought some chairs. I would love to, since we're talking about chairs, I would love to bring my chair and sit and talk to you, brother. Will you welcome me, brother? Now I say I'm gonna bring my chair to sit down. Okay, now do not. I'm gonna sit down in my chair. Do you mind if I come and sit in your office in my black chair? I don't want to sit in Abraham Lincoln chair because I got some tea about Abraham Lincoln. I can't expose him right now. We expose him on members only. So I just want to say in love, Tyler Perry, in love. Now, don't block me. Please don't block me. I'm tired of being blocked. Can you please don't block me? Okay. Don't block me, please. Just please don't block me. I don't want to be, I will be hurt if I get blocked by Tyler Perry. Come on now. Don't block me. Okay. All right, let's move on because I feel that